Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to day 16.
We're excited to keep going, so let's go right into our first calendar.
Going right into number 16 here. Any guess to what we're going to get today?
Well, just by looking at the picture of the box, or the window, I'm gonna guess, I don't know, maybe dark chocolate?
Dark chocolate, that's a good guess.
What about you?
Well, sooner or later we're going to get that raspberry again.
Don't remind me.
Personally, I think it's going to be tomorrow. I wouldn't mind the gingerbread or the caramel.
Yeah, but let's hope we avoid it as long as possible.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts for. Let's get into number 16 and see what we've got.
Okay. Oh, you jinxed it!
Aw. I was hoping we got that tomorrow. Raspberry cocoa. Alright, so the last time we got this particular flavor, it was day number 7. Mm-hmm. Do you remember how you felt about this one?
Ugh.
Why is that?
No, it's not a flavor combination that I like. It tasted very much like raspberry and white chocolate, and those are just two flavors that I don't like together.
Right. I remember the smell and the taste was very in your face. Very on the raspberry side heavy. And white chocolatey more than a milk or a dark chocolate. So the chocolate part wasn't too present either. So the raspberry definitely just dominated, and it made it for an unpleasant flavor combination. I remember I gave that one a 3. Thinking about it back, maybe I probably should have given it a 2. I don't want to retry this one to see.
No.
Definitely, again, I think I said last time I would try it under different circumstances. I might still do that if I find a different brand. Maybe one that can put a little bit more chocolate flavor into it. And not such in-your-face raspberry flavor. But that's a big if. I'm willing to try it one other time from another brand. If they fail, then it's just a no-go for me.
I remember I gave it like a 1.5. I'm still standing my ground on that because just no thanks. I'm good.
That's fair for you. It had 2 flavors you very much did not like. So that's understandable. But we're not done yet. We've still got a whole wine calendar to go through. So let's see if day number 16 has anything better for us. Okay, day number 16 for wine here. I don't know what I'm hoping for, if I'm being honest. I just want something good. Oh, we got ourselves a white here.
Vino Decor. Chardonnay.
For today's wine, we have Vino Decor. It is a Trebbiano Chardonnay blend.
It is a product of Italy and is 12% alcohol by volume.
So I'm going to be honest, I don't think I've ever had a wine with Trebbiano grapes.
I couldn't tell you if I had or not.
According to the bottle, I believe it said 70% Trebbiano, 30% Chardonnay. So it's interesting. I looked it up, and apparently it's more popular grown in Europe, like Italy and France. Not so much over here, I guess. And if it is grown out here, it's few, because I definitely don't remember seeing any wines with that label of grape.
Interesting.
It makes me wonder if it's mixed with Chardonnay frequently.
This has an interesting smell.
Can't quite figure out what it is though.
Kind of maybe sweet. It's like a sweet citrus kind of. Maybe I could be wrong.
That's fair. I mean,
it's a familiar kind of scent. I don't know why I think it's sweet.
Let's taste it and find out.
I'm very nervous.
It's definitely a little different. You do get a hint of sweetness. Not a lot of citrus or sour on the back end. A little bit of bitter though. Not super heavy, but I definitely get a bitter taste.
Are Chardonnays typically supposed to be sweet?
No, not typically. That's probably the Trebbiano grape more than the Chardonnay. I mean, not to say that a Chardonnay can't have some sweetness to it, but it's not typical in my experience, no. Yeah, the more I try it, it's fine. But I keep getting more and more of that bitter taste. The more I drink it, the more the bitter taste shines through and the sweet goes away. For me. How do you feel about this?
I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's terrible. I mean, I went into this very nervous.
Why were you so nervous?
Because of our first experience with the Chardonnay from this box.
Fair, that's fair.
It just set us up for...
But we had a second Chardonnay that was really good.
Okay. But
you're just traumatized from
yes.
From the bad one. But you like this one. You would drink it again?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe.
So what would your rating be?
Come back to me after think about it. What was yours be?
Mine would be an easy 3. Not good enough to hit that midpoint. Like I said, the more I drink it, the more that sweetness it had in the first sip, the more it went away, and the more the bitterness in the back became more present and came towards the front. It almost takes it over entirely. Not to say that I dislike the flavor. It definitely doesn't taste bad. But it changed too much. The flavor changed too much for me to give it a good score. I was expecting it to be a little bit sweeter because of the first sip and to kind of hold onto that flavor, and it just didn't. So in that sense, I was a little let down. So it gets a 3 for me.
So, okay, so are Chardonnays typically supposed to be just like dry? Are they supposed to be sweet? Are they supposed to be like...
They're typically on the drier end.
But that sour taste that you're talking about is not really supposed to be there?
Sometimes. But again, it's not the bitter itself that's off-putting to me. I don't mind it. It's the fact that the first sip had more sweetness to it. Mm-hmm. And that sweetness didn't hold the more that I drank the wine.
I actually didn't find it too bad. I mean, that sour, bitter flavor, yes, was still there every sip I took. Mm-hmm. But the sweetness was also still there for me.
Okay.
So I didn't find it unpleasant. I would drink it again. So I'd give it like maybe like a 4.5, 5.
Wow. I think this would be officially the first wine you've given a higher rating than I have.
Yeah, for sure, it is.
Well, alrighty then. So that was day number 16. I didn't have the best of luck today.
For once, I was dealt the better hand.
You definitely were. But go ahead and drop a comment down below and let us know. Have you ever had a wine with a Trebbiano grape? Definitely the first time we've ever tried it, as far as we know. And I'd like to try more of it. Definitely a better tasting wine. If you have any recommendations, drop a comment, let us know.
And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.